The 10 secrets men don't want women to know. No intro, no fluff, just the content that breaks necks, steals edges, and makes the algorithm fall in love. 10 secrets men pray you never find out, but I'm snitching today. Men are far more complicated, strategic, calculating, emotional, insecure, and secretive than they want us to know. So let's snatch the lid off the jar. Let's expose the 10 things they pray never get leaked. 1. Men know immediately if you're temporary or forever. It does not take him months, not 90 days. Not after he gets himself together. He knew on date 2. That confusion he pretends to have, that's just him keeping you around until he decides if he's bored or lonely. 2nd, his silence speaks louder than his words. On purpose. Men disappear to regain power. They pull away to see your reaction. They go quiet to control the emotional temperature. Sis, that I just needed space. Excuse? Half the time, he was watching your response like a Netflix thriller. 3, his ego is fragile. Way more fragile than yours. Men act tough. But rejection? Criticism? A woman who doesn't fold? Whew. Their soul steps out of their body. He'll act unbothered, but he will replay what you said all week. 4, men fall in love much faster than they admit. They pretend they don't catch feelings. They lie, I'm not ready for anything serious. But once a man decides he loves you, he falls hard, like can barely breathe, can't focus, can't eat hard. They just hide it better. 5, they stalk your social media daily. Even when y'all stop talking, even when he claims he moved on. Sweetie, he is watching your stories from a burner account he made in 2017. 6, men compare you to the women from their past, and they don't always compare you fairly. They compare you to fantasy versions they remembered incorrectly. He may still be fighting battles from a breakup you know nothing about. 7, if he's unsure about you, he's talking to someone else. Men do not sit in emotional limbo alone. If he's distant, if he's inconsistent, if he's figuring himself out, just know someone else is keeping him entertained in the meantime. 8, the woman he chooses long-term is not always the one he loved most. Men marry the woman who feels peaceful, supportive, non-chaotic, emotionally predictable. Not necessarily the woman who made his heart explode. They choose stability over passion when it's time to settle down,